This is way too open. Like, it feels like something is going to invade at some point, and I'm gonna have to murder people out here. Not like hotel guests, like invaders. There's also 2 vending machines over there. I see them. Then we discovered a new jingle. Alright. Here is the pool filter. Insert pool chemical. Dun-dun! That's like the lowest pool ever. Like, why is it like, why won't they put more water in there? Okay, whatever.
Oh, thanks a million, Inspector. The smell cleared right up. Well, in a couple hours, the guests might even be back. Then I actually gotta start doing my job. Of course, we're not gonna get a follow-up shipment for the water anytime soon, so they'll have to content themselves on the deck. I got a little something for making my job that much less miserable. It's the key to our storeroom. If my boss asks, you never met me.
Yeah, but I think also a key. I think we both know my work was worth a little more than that.
I guess I can spare a few bits. And, here, this pack of smokes.
Thanks.
Sorry they don't really load me up with the goods.
That's okay.
I gotta get back to it if you don't mind, Inspector.
I don't mind at all. Thank you very much. All right. So, strange disappearance of a watchman. If we're going after the productivity queen, that'll actually take us into the wilderness exploitation reserve. So, we can also do a momentary taste of purpleberry. I think we're gonna do the strange disappearance of a watchman. That's what we'll do. So, we went over here to the wilderness thing, but, well, actually, gave me the key to the storeroom. Where's the storeroom? That's the question. That's my question. Where's the storeroom? Like, we'll find it later. I'm not worried about it. At one point or another, we will open every single door and loot every single room in this DLC. So I'm not worried about it. I'm just like, where is it though? You know, Otter, they're both exactly the same, those 2 beds. I'm gonna have to, like, put that one over there and put the good one, the new one here. Teach Hermes how to sleep in that one. See how that goes. Alright. Here we are. So we need to pick this door. Bam! Open up. So that's what we want. But we're gonna steal everything first. Oh, it is actually theft. There's nobody alive in here, though. Take the ammo. Deadeye Assault Rifle 2. Isn't that what we're using? Yes. So it looks like the level of this DLC is the same as the other DLC, which is fine. We'll still probably maybe find guns that are a little bit better. All right. So what do we got? Wilderness checkpoint note. Evan, remember cards tonight. If you don't show, I'll set a Raptidon loose in here with you. I'm kidding, but don't forget, you hear? I need help knocking B down a rung or 3. She's had me writing field reports for her all week. Botanical Operations Building. Tonight. Cards. Fritz. Hi, Mona. Hi, did you wake up? Hi. Did you check out the new flutes back there? She says I may. I may check that out. I know. Pretty girl. Got a defuncty vending machine. It's got guns in it. Assault Rifle Mark III. I think that's what we're using. That DPS looks about right. Sell the junk. Yes, that's what we're using. Okay. Alright, so we need to Oh, we need to go over there. Oh, botanical operations is this way. Oh, it's one of these small buildings. Da 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 da. I still think that smoke over there is fascinating, and we're gonna get into that. Oh, here we go. All right. Gotta be careful. Don't want people to see us rampantly thieving. Alright. What do I got here? Slug bruiser. Yep, this is where we won't steal. Because there's somebody down here. Workbench, though. That's good. What do we got? Work assignment list. A slug employee schedule. Under Crew C, Purpleberry Orchards, and Connector Complex. Someone has scratched out a name and replaced it with Evan O'Connell's. So... to the orchards? Investigate the complex between the hotel and the orchards. First of all... oh, we found the storeroom! That's exciting. And it's not even marked as stealing, so we can just take it. La la la. Who, like, leaves the storeroom with stuff just, like, flung on the floor like that?
Dang, that's impressive.
What a terrible, terrible storage strategy. Alright, what's behind this door? What's behind door number whatever? Oh, it's another way out. Okay. This takes you to the hotel. It's actually a really interesting little catacomb of rooms down here. Alright, up and out. So now we need to go to the orchards. I mean... or we need to go to that complex right before the orchards. So we are definitely, like... getting there. Alright, so this is where we are now. It's on the other side of the building, which is fine. There really isn't a pass-through, because we'd have to load in and out of the building to go through the building, so we will just run around it. Plus, it's more in the corner than... yeah.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka.
Aftertaste the rainbow. Alright. This stuff's all stealing, so... let's see. I mean, the fact that he's gone missing and he was just, like, assigned over here, and then they were talking about how they can't get in touch with anybody in the orchards. Feel like we've got a little bit of a problem over here. Which makes sense, because I haven't shot anything in a while. Raptidon canids. Oh, wait. That's a tamed canid. Marauders?
Easy. Here we go. Wow, not even a scratch.
Tamed canid. Huh. Yeah, tamed canid's definitely usually a, marauder jam. Vending machines. Oh, yeah. Totally Marauders. Okay. Alright. We can handle that. Marauders, not the worst thing that can be.
Love a good fight.
Like, don't mess with me. Mauled too many times by canids. I get jitters when they attack me. No, absolutely not. I do take flaws, but I will not take ones that are an active detriment when I am fighting things, just because I don't need to play with that. Like, I don't feel the necessary, excuse me, I don't feel it necessary to play with something that I would view to be unfun. Oops. Apparently I slept for 8 hours. Whoops. Whatever. What is that, a retro rocket? Yeah, it's a retro rocket.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Okay. We will get to that in just one moment. Alright.
The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's Corporation. His rank would have been that of Jawbreaker or higher. This security guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with Marauders.
Search his pockets. You find 3 bits and half-eaten Rizzo's Purpleberry Crunch. At least he left this world happy. Pay your respects.
Rest in peace, buddy.
Alright. You got the big dead from Marauders. Too bad. So sad. Unfortunate. Oh, there's a bench. Cool. With a few things scattered about. Act to zap. Right.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh. Aha! There's a body back there.
This guard also expired prematurely following a violent encounter with Marauders.
Okay. I mean, yes. Basically. Hello. Welcome back. Let's see. Go over here and see what's over here. Alright, we gotta go in this shack over here. Put this away.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Or not. Must be inside. No? Where is the... Aha! It's on the roof. Is there a ladder around here somewhere? Maybe it's inside? Oh, light machine gun Mark 3. Huh. Let's see. Whoops.
Timeline discrepancy
Not quite right.
nearby.
Let's put this away for a second. Haha! Thank you. Bam!
Discrepancy detected nearby. This card also expired prematurely following a violent encounter with marauders.
Okay. So we know there's marauders here then. Really, I mean, now that we know, like we know that the reason that you see so many marauders is really anywhere there's going to be Adrena time, you're going to have marauders. Like that is what we have discovered at this point. Hacking skill too low. Hacking skill too low. How dare. Where is it? Really? 1 point? Fine. We'll find the key. It's probably in here. So rude. Maybe not. Anyway, Evan's trail.
Hey, Crew C. It's Amelia. Evan must have gotten into the Spectrum in these crates. Listen to this.
Come out! Come out to play!
Law. He's having a grand old time. I'm gonna take him to A2 under the hotel so he can sleep it off. I'll meet you back at the orchard straight after. See you soon. Evan, come on, you slackwit.
Alright. What do I have? Tech skills +5. Probably that plus the drink is what I need. Yeah. Am I still under the effect of the drink, though? Yeah. Oh, that's a stealth. It's a stealth skill. Okay, okay. Well, let's see. Put my hat back on. Long guns, dialogue. Yeah. That's fine. We'll find the key card. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe. Let's make sure we do a full lap to ensure that we didn't miss anything. Up here. Go around this way. Da, 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 da. And we'll go down that way. Okay. So, we're actually going to keep going since we're supposed to go to the orchards anyway. That sends us back towards the hotel, so we're going to keep going. How are we doing? That's fine then. Okay. I mean, it's not imperative that we be able to hack everything. I like being able to hack everything so that I can read all the bits. But it's okay if we it's okay if we can't hack everything now because we're not going to get XP for hacking because we're capped. So, all right, there's probably marauders over here. Oh no. No, there are people here. Wait, how are there marauders there? If there are people alive here. That makes no damn sense at all. Bridge, orchards to hotel. Okay, we got a good fast travel. That's good fast travel. Prone of interest. Why do you have a thing over your head?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Rizzo's! Welcome to the Purpleberry Nut Hut, you wonderful, wonderful customer! Thank you for giving my humble existence value.
What is that thing
She's happy
on her
or in
neck?
serious pain.
I sure am! Good lamps you got on you to take notice.
What in law's name is on your neck?
Oh, that? I call it my little passenger. I don't know why. The name just appeared in my head when this thing showed up on my neck.
Medical 45. Don't move. I'll try and cut it off you.
Don't you dare! Or I'll cut something off you! Gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I just felt this urge to protect my little passenger, even if it means hurting you.
That's not normal behavior. How long have you been like this?
Couple of days. Ever since it showed up, I've been feeling happier and happier.
Okay.
I really can't imagine life without my little passenger.
So where did you find this little passenger?
I don't know. It just appeared one day. I guess I just picked it up while working in the orchards. Sometimes I wonder how it showed up, and I start to worry. But worrying feels bad, and I hate feeling bad. So I don't worry about it.
Hey, that's great. Can we change the topic?
Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price.
Show me what you have for sale. That's all food. We can use this to sell junk. And we can sell a few things off. If we have trouble with any of the monsters or anything that we fight here, I'll just remake my guns. But like currently we're not having an issue.
Our alcohol stocks are larger than ever. And a good thing too, because I just can't seem to stop myself from getting into them. Our products are just that good.
Okay, let's go check in the overseer's office and see if the overseer...
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations.
Do either of you have a passenger?
And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my instant coffee maker too? The nerve.
Hold that asinine thought. Who was this armed stranger who just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't finish?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this lass. I think it's mightily more likely that she's under your payroll. You'd have burned down what you haven't already.
What? I'm just here to investigate a murder. Go about your business.
I see. Just a visitor then. Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned your orchards.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some trouble here of late.
No, sounds like it.
Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it seems like certain groups, which will remain unnamed,
I mean, you don't have to
are trying
name them.
Change that.
They're in the office.
Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep. Guess it's different from the usual, at least. Something I can do for you?
I overheard you mention sabotage.
Yeah. Just another woe to add to the pile. In the past, the orchard subcontracted security work from Slug. You know, keep the malcontents on staff from causing too much trouble. But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling demanding all of our resources and the recent uptick in worker accidents, we just ain't got the budget for security. And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being reasonable, they're just gonna sabotage our operations until we start paying them again.
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better. Shame he skipped where Rizzo's was short on our payments months before the new unveiling.
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. I ain't paying until they come clean.
I can figure out what's really going on.
Thank the law, some good news. You hear that, lapdog? Truth's coming. Better fess up while you still can outside of an interrogation room.
While I'm sure you'd love to have a scapegoat on whom you can pin your own incompetence, I suspect you'll be disappointed. But what do I know? I suppose it's up to your new hiree.
Faithful to thee, Rizzo's, in our fashion. Alright.
I'm sorry you had to come in on such a brusque conversation. Not everyone appreciates the work Slug does on Eridanos.
Especially not folk that Slug is trying to extort.
Alright, it seems I need to say it yet again. We're not stomping upon your purple berries or knocking your workers off the planetoid. All we want is for you to pay your dues.
And I want you to stop setting our exterminator mechanicals loose and breaking our machinery.
This is how the conversation has gone for the last hour and a half. As you can see, it hasn't been terribly productive.
Doesn't sound terribly productive. Have you seen any sign of Halcyon Helen recently?
Nope. Sorry, but this is the first I've visited this area in over a month. Shame about Helen. Liked her movies.
Oh, me too. We didn't get many episodes of Terror on Monarch back in the Vale, but I thought she was great in Dissidents from the Doomed Planet.
Celebs as big as Helen always seem to elicit strong binary opinions in people. But that's neither here nor there. What can Slug do for you?
Alright. Let's ask you if you've seen
You're
Helen.
back, I see. Glad Slug hasn't managed to scare you off.
I think it's more of a wonder that nothing in these law-forsaken orchards has managed to kill them.
How's the investigation going? You got a complete report for me yet?
No, I gotta talk to you about something else. I'm still looking.
Well, at the moment I can't do a whole lot with this vulture hanging over my shoulder. So I suppose you may as well take your time.
Good.
Really now? I consider myself more of a watch canid, here to make sure you don't try to run off without paying us.
There's something else you need to know?
Yes, actually. Oh, these are the different areas we're gonna go to. Nah. Alright, so... So this area is a little big. There's an entrance over here we're gonna end up going into. If the auto mechanicals are out of control... Man. I should have done that. I should have changed out my pistol for a light assault rifle. Or something. Because I don't like this pistol as much as some other guns I have. Should get another sniper and make it
I don't think
corrosive.
I've ever seen an orchard before. I mean, other than Miss McDevitt's garden. You mind if we look around a little?
I do not mind. There's a Spacer's Choice machine here, actually. I'm gonna see if they do the regular jingle. They do. Cool. Alright. Well, we've got some buildings that we can explore.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Aha!
These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Examine the footprint depth and spacing. The spacing between each footstep is short and an imprint in the dirt deep, as if determined. It would appear that Helen was in a hurry.
You can tell a lot about an animal by its tracks.
Helen was in a hurry, and she thought she was being followed.
That's real good work, Captain. You think the killer was chasing Miss Helen through the orchards?
Effusive host. We'll just help ourselves. Jacob Yarbo. You know, he's got a mark on him. Just like that woman did. I wonder if that's gonna turn into something. What the hell was that? The hive. Yikes. We're gonna track faithful to thee, Rizzo, in our fashion. We're gonna track that because we're gonna be running around here anyway.
For a harvest, I do believe. Well, hell, sweet.
Oh God,
hello
he's
there,
got the thing
valued
again.
visitor. I am sure sorry to break it to you, but our orchards are closed to all officially guided tours at this precise moment in time.
Wow.
Oh, my dear Law. Sir, I don't mean to be rude, but do you know what's going on with your face?
Why, thank you! Rizzo's encourages all workers to put on a happy face when engaging with valued customers.
Yikes.
Rizzo's does beseech you to please purchase one of our self-guided options if you're wishing to join one of our rejuvenative, relaxing, reformatory tours. Now with a Puzzle Hedges trademark maze hunt and special edition taste testing for an extra 35 bits a ticket.
Do you know if Halcyon Helen came through here?
Ah, you mean that lovely actor who got herself dead? Damn shame what happened to her. She did come by, but not during any official tour time. I thought she'd hired a private tour at first, but it was Dr. Blossom who was showing her the way to the RR and DD labs. Can't imagine why she'd need to meet with our head researcher on the Spectrum product line outside of her lab hours. Unless, of course, it had to do with the new product unveiling.
Helen was the spokeswoman for Spectrum Brown's ad campaign.
That's right. She was. She sure made for some lovely adverts. Maybe it might have involved an issue with the launch batch then? I can't rightly say. All I know is one of our certified tour guides could have given her a much more comprehensive tour of the grounds were that her interest.
Seen any murder weapons lying around? Bottle of poison, a smoking laser pistol, bloodied, blunt force object?
Can't say that I have. We use bad batches of liquor for our pesticides. Only the exterminator mechanicals are armed around here. And I haven't seen any bloody objects aside from the usual pair of gardening shears. Unless, that is, Miss Helen was also stung to death by pollinization wasquitos? She wasn't, was she? That would be a mighty wretched way to go.
Deadly pollinization wasp-skeetos?
Pollinization by killer wasquitos, indeedy. It's cutting-edge Rizzo's technology. But don't you worry, valued visitor. Our pollinization cycles only run when the orchards are empty, for safety reasons. When a pollinization cycle finishes or is aborted, all wasquitos are biologically programmed to return to the hive, their holding pen. Of course, the very last thing Rizzo's would want is a beloved tourist bumbling into the hive and triggering an unscheduled cycle, so you'd best steer clear of it for safety. You'll know the hive by its big, glimmering electric fencing.
Oh yeah, no, it's really creepy. It's the thing on their neck. It's like they're possessed. So, yeah, no, it's terrifying. I think I've heard enough, thanks.
I do hope this pleasant conversation has made me useful to you. Rizzo's likes it when we're useful to customers, and I like anything Rizzo's likes.
Are you okay? You seem excessively happy.
Why, you say that as if it's a bad thing. I am quite overcome with happiness, indeed. You won't find a Rizzo's worker in all of Eridanos who isn't 100% thrilled in their day-to-day existence. It's part of our brand manifesto.
What do you mean?
Happy workers lead to happy customers. Happy customers are repeat customers. And repeat customers make the charts look better on our weekly profit reports. So if nothing else, it's my responsibility at all times to smile, smile, smile. And you know what never fails to bring a smile to my face? The breathtaking tours we offer throughout the orchards. Seasonally available for purchase in the Nut Hut.
I'm on an investigation.
What kind of investigation? You wouldn't happen to be from the health inspection office, would you?
I'm on the hunt for Halcyon Helen's killer.
Grisly stuff, that. I heard the poor gal got her brain pan bashed in. Not that she probably had much rattling around there to start with, if you know what I mean.
She was also shot and poisoned, according to the coroner's report.
Well, someone sure wanted her gone, didn't they? But no Rizzo's employee would commit such an atrocity. We're far too content with life for that. Won't find an unhappy Rizzo's employee in all of Eridanos. No diddly-dee-dum, you won't.
Okay. Tell me more about these orchards and tour options.
Why, you're standing smack dab in the pride and joy of Rizzo's nearly natural product development sector. We call this fecund landscape the Purple Berry Orchards, since that's our main crop. But we also sow and grow mock apples, nanners, pea-free nuts, tarmac, and more. Rizzo's is pleased as Mock Apple Pie to offer 3 tiers of VIP tours. Premium, Premium Plus, and the Golden Ticket. All are available for purchase in the Nut Hut. Of course, tours of any access level must be suspended during a scheduled pollinization cycle. Our waspitos are quite territorial and have been known to sting both workers and visitors alike.
Okay.
I do hope this pleasant conversation has made me useful to you. Rizzo's likes it when we're useful to customers, and I like anything Rizzo's likes.
Okay, bye.
I can't stop you from poking around, but do be mindful of our pollinization hive. Waspitos tend towards aggressive at the best of times. There's a reason why we keep him behind an electric fence, you know.
Yeah, there was another person over there that had the shrimp thing, and we were gonna cut it off
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
with medical, and she was basically like, if you cut me, I'll cut you. Oh, over there. Oh, no, actually. Here.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
What's funny? Oh, that was terrifying. Also, something is aggro? Oh, it's one of the people with the thing is insane.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Well, there's one over there. Usually it's not... Usually we're right on top of it when it does that, though. Oh, that's right. It's a science weapon. I forgot. Oh, it has a thing on it. Oh, that's cool.
I'm This reeks of unhappiness.
Oh, they've noticed us. Oh. So creepy. So creepy. Oh, God. Huh. Yikes. Big yikes. Little creepy. Little creepy. Audio tour. Nursery storage. Okay.
Hey! Oh, wait. I'm supposed to say the slogan. Okay, you can do this, Anna. Here goes. It doesn't matter if you're you or me. We're all part of the Rizzo's family. How was that?
That's good.
About as good as any other slogan.
Are we gonna lie to her? I don't feel like that's sure, let's lie to her. That was completely splendid. You didn't embarrass yourself even the slightest bit.
No jest. Well, that's a wager I sure would have lost. Guess even a busted spectrometer can be right if you hold it to the light, huh? I'm sure you've guessed it, but I'm not the best at remembering slogans. And when I can't remember them, I tend to just make them up. But I guess that's why I'm just an intern and not a full-timer. At least, not yet.
Those toe beans. I don't think I've met an intern before.
It's not so different from being a regular worker, just with less pay and less respect. Oh, it's also more dangerous than traditional employment. You don't have the experience to back up your work yet, but being fired isn't any less threatening. Work-wise, I do a bit of everything. The orchards have been short-staffed as long as I've been working here. So if there's an odd job around, it usually gets passed to me.
Why be an intern if it's riskier than typical employment?
Much higher chance of promotion. If I can tough it out here without getting axed, I can skip the 5+ years of customer service I'd normally have to deal with. I can prove my merit here and move up in the world. And the sooner I do that, the sooner I can set to improving things for everyone else.
Assuming no one exploits your weaknesses to push you into unemployment.
Wow, that's some decidedly paranoid thinking. I can't imagine someone ever doing something that nasty.
I've learned my fill.
Happy to enlighten you on the fascinating world of internships. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Unless you already have, and I've forgotten. In which case, I probably won't forget a second time.
You see any sign of a beleaguered actor running around?
Oh yes. I thought I saw someone who looked self-important enough to be her by the conservatory some time ago. Not to speak ill of the dead. I simply never liked the way she stole the limelight from the true star. Burbage 3001.
You're a Burbage fan?
I certainly am. That aerodynamic chassis, how the light glints off his rotund head, the way he enunciates, cry havoc, and let loose the canids of war. Excuse me, I got a little lightheaded there. Nobody does Shakespeare like Burbage. What were we talking about?
What about Spencer Woolrich?
Who?
Oh, that's showbiz.
I suppose so. I also suppose Helen won't be stealing the limelight ever again.
You haven't been causing trouble in the orchards, have you?
What? No, that's ridiculous. I can't tell you I've never made any mistakes, but it'd be pretty hard to keep my job if I were trying to break everything. Though there was the time I tried to fix a broken hinge on one of our mosquito hives and released a swarm. Chased me around the orchards 3 times before I managed to get help.
Considering the whole sting you to death thing, I feel like you got off easy.
Don't I know it? Worker friend of mine ran afoul of one of the swarms and had to get new kidneys. Not due to renal failure, but because the mosquitoes kept stinging his kidneys. Don't worry though, mosquitoes are typically only about when living folks aren't in the orchards.
So what happens if the mosquitoes get out during visiting hours?
I am contractually obligated to tell you that mosquitoes never get out during visiting hours. But when they do, the only way to get them to return is to go directly to hive control and activate emergency recall. Which isn't easy, considering all the hives near control. But this is all a departure from what I wanted to say. I've been trying to help the orchards, not harm them. Hold a moment. You haven't found anything, have you?
You should really just come clean.
But there's nothing to come clean about. I've just been doing my best out here.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have a conversation with you later, I guess. Alright. Oops. I'm gonna think she wasn't looking. I didn't even think about it. Alright. So, we got a few different things to check out. There's a fried console. There's sparklies. Let's go over here to this fried console. Gotta keep an eye out. There's crazies. Fried console. Oh, it's on the other side of this wall. Purple berry processing. I hear all the sprats.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yep, I'll get there in just a second. CNF. Oh ho! See, this is why we check. Cool. Alright.
This console is 95% non-functional. Remaining 5% functionality stems from display reading console non-functional. Cause of shortout is most likely related to purple residue splattered all across the keyboard.
Perform a chemical analysis.
Substance contains trace amounts of purple berries, fruit flavors, and artificial sweeteners number 35, number 49, number 240, number 322, number 314, and many, many, many others.
Inspect. It looks like several of the electrical panels were removed and then fastened back into place poorly.
You know you're liable to get sick doing that.
I'm tasting it, Parvati. It's super sugary with a sweet tang of purple berry and a bunch of other tropical flavors all mixed together. It meshes well with the flavor of oil. Alright, it's like a purple berry punch or something. Okay. Exterminator auto mech control. Yeah. Oh. That. Hang on just 1 second. Give me just 1 second. Alright. Hi. Hi, Mona. Hi. Aw, hey, pretty lady. What's up? You never come to sit with me. What's up, Aw, what a pretty girl. Pretty girl? I know. You're a bit of an impediment, my dear. Stretch. Oh, pop, pop, pop. Hydrate. Oh, yeah, stream's gonna run long today, because I said so. So, I may occasionally kill the screen so that I can, like, stuff food in my face. Alright. So the auto mechanicals are out of control. We want the auto mechanical control. They may try to kill us while we're getting to the auto mechanical control. Is it a cave? It is a cave. Okay. There's a parasite spawn link back there. So, yeah, terrifying. Alright, what do we got? Hack. Okay, we can hack this. Alright. Recall Exterminator Automex. Access user logs. Last user, Summers Anna. Occupation, intern. Activity, Exterminator Automechanical Target. Setting, reset, success. User recording, finally, you darn thing. Now, how do I... Activity, Exterminator Automechanical Target. Priority, Sparts. Failed. Invalid parameter. Oh, come on now. Work with me here. Activity, Exterminator Automechanical Targeting. Priority, Primeals. Failed. Invalid parameter. User recording. Expletive detected. Deleting. This thing, I'll figure this out later. Activity. No target priority set in 10 minutes. Auto defaulting to all. Conclusion. Yields are up by 0.003%. Conclusion. The new fertilizer import from Edgewater is working wonders. That's because their fertilizer is made out of dead people. We found that out at the beginning of the game. Edgewater fertilizer is dead people. Personnel files. Archived entries. 5 bits subtracted from user wages. Okay. Oh, they're taking my bits because I'm looking at logs. I always dreamed of living on Eridanos, but the science types always said it was impossible. The gravity will crush your bones. There's no breathable atmosphere. Blah, blah, blah. Well, that's why I've got this new groundskeeper position, and they're stuck on Terra 2. When the execs are looking to promote somebody, they don't look at the doubters. Oh, I almost forgot the best part. This whole place is automated. Not only do I get a promotion, I also get to work less. All I need to do is make my way to the hive every so often to set the pollination cycles. Aside from that, it's just keeping the local sprats from eating all the purple berries. Things are looking damn fine for Sandra Cullen. Entry 2. Hate this place. Well, Sandra bit the big one. Company policy says, due to our marriage contract, I've got to take her position now. Something about discouraging workers from dying on the job. So here I am. Seeing her body once they got the mosquitoes to stop stinging, it ain't been great for my entomophobia. Thinking maybe I grab a few spectrums and find somewhere to hole up until the execs think I've left or died or something. Thought about the purpleberry puzzle hedges, but I see a lot of people go in, and not a lot of people come out. No clue what might be lurking in there. I wish we'd stayed on Terra too. So the hedges is why people keep disappearing, because something in the hedges is eating them or killing them. Entry 3, some jerk. Strange day today. Left the shack only to find a fellow I'd never seen before standing out front. Had his hands deep in his pockets and was looking at me with an odd, hungry kind of expression. Said he either was a slug or worked for one, which caused me no small amount of confusion. Didn't have time to ask for clarification because he immediately started asking me for donations to keep the orchards running. First time I'd seen a con man try to convince a shopkeep that he's actually the one minding the store. Hardly needs saying, but I took my claw rake and chased him off. Here's hoping I don't hear from that loon again. Okay. So now the exterminators are called back. We know now it was the intern. The intern fucked up the programming. Also, check that shit out. That's terrifying. Yeah, we're just gonna... do that.
Real funny.
Look out!
I can't hear you laugh. I just wanted to make you smile. I just want to be your
Let no one
friend.
bring me down. I just want to be your friend.
Make you smile.
I don't have a clear shot, you two.
Chuckles, you are.
Like, they're actually creepy.
I'll show you happiness.
We're done here.
Wanted to make you smile.
Oh, big fat nope. Wow, okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Alright, that's fine. Wow, yikes. That's a big yikes. That's a big yikes. Maybe I should make myself a light machine gun that has fire, so that we can burn all of it forever. Drunk Ravager. Is that a primal? Are there primals here? What the actual hell?
Look at us!
There are primals?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
What is this place? What is this place? Okay, so we've seen primals, we've seen canas, we've seen ravagers. Are there mantiqueens over in the wilderness preserve? I bet there are. Oh my god. There's a bunch of primals. Also. Oh, that's the... Yeah, it wants us to investigate. We will investigate that in a moment.
Got it? Inside voices.
Yeah, inside voices. Exactly. So, I enjoy that all of them went spinning off into the atmosphere. Oh my god. I don't know what just happened, but it was amazing. So, I mean, maybe those things aren't... I just don't want to run across something that's like really strong to N-ray. Those parasites. I feel like the parasites and the people should be weak to N-ray because they're like flesh, which is a gross word.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I know. I was waiting to get over here. Oh, we didn't get this one. It's right over here. Pick this up. Oh, footprints.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Yep. So we're following the
Congratulations,
footprints.
Inspector. You've discovered more footprints. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I like the fact that there's just a mechanical out here watering while there's just primals are running around, there's dead bodies, you know, whatever. Oh, more footprints. Okay. Okay. Well, footprints going that way. Where, let's go over here for the trees. Dead saplings.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis. This discarded canister is typical of the R-mounted storage tanks on the orchard's agricultural mechanicals. However, it is not currently attached to a mechanical. This canister contains a high amount of vinegar in addition to water. Warning. Use of vinegar, a known herbicide on purpleberry saplings, is a violation of Rizzo's agricultural standards.
Initiate a deeper chemical analysis.
Chemical makeup of substance. 50% water, 50% vinegar. Trace amounts of woolly cow feces also detected.
Maybe this container wasn't properly cleaned after it was used to hold fertilizer. Discrepancy amplifier. Where are these canisters usually kept?
These canisters can typically be found in the nursery storage building in the purpleberry orchards, except for this one, which can be found here.
Okay. Oh, we've got more of the things. Time to see if they're weak to N-rays. Oh, they are very weak to N-rays. Perfect. All right. Gross. All right, so we just have that other one. And then Helen's footprints are leading us that way.